Hi, welcome to the sixth and final part of the Spur gear housing in Inventor 2024. So first I need two more planes. So maybe it's best to move the end of part marker here, and I need to see the planes, so I need this one and I need two more planes, so go for plane. It should be parallel to this one and the distance should be 21 in this direction, and in the other direction it should be minus 21. Okay, so move it up and move it up. Nice. Then I need to go to, I think, to this one here. Yes, and I need a copy of this solid, or I could go for offset surfaces. Let's see what will work. I have to go for offset surfaces because I cannot create a copy of that solid which is up to this point associative and afterwards not. So let's go to our tool, thicken offset, and I need faces with an offset. So let's take a look. So let's go to this option, and this should be with an offset to the inside of 6 mm, like that. Same on that side. That's not possible, so I have to do it one by one. Could I add this one? Yes. That one and this one? Yes. And this one and that one. But I can't. Now I can select it, so it's okay. Yes, looks good. Let's confirm this. So that's the offset here. Great. And I will need another offsetted surface. So go again for thicken. It's still active. I need this face here, and the offset should go again to the inside, and this should be 1 mm. Okay. Now let's hide that solid here. Yes. Hide the plane. And let's make those surfaces not translucent. Okay. Then I have to trim. So go for trim. The tool will be this one, and I want to remove the outside here. Okay. Then again another trim. Now the tool is this surface, and I want to remove that overlapping surface and confirm. Great. Now let's patch this together. So go for patch, select this one, and that one. So why doesn't this work? should work. Yes, it should work. So go to stitch. Oh, sorry, I used patch. This one and that one, and apply, and done. And now I've got my associative body, which I can use further on. So maybe move the end of part marker here and proceed. Okay, so I want to reuse or copy some sketches. This one here, yes, and that one here. Yeah. So let's copy this one and paste it onto the same plane, and that would be the XY plane. Paste, and also sketch 9. Copy this one and paste it onto the same plane. Paste. And those two sketches should be fully defined because it's on the same plane. Therefore I can change the values, but I need to see the solid in order to check which one is which. Yeah, so this one would be the circle with 80 diameter, and this one with 85 diameter. So let's hide it again. Change that value to 80 millimeter, and this one to 85 millimeter. Great. Now let's do 2 extrudes, and I might need the planes. So which one will I need? I might go for maybe I make them all visible just in case. Okay, now let's go for our extrudes. So I need an extrude with this one. It should be a new solid, yes, and I can go in between this one and that one here. But you have to activate it. Okay, like that. And another one with the second sketch, also between this one and that one, and confirm. Yes. And now I want to reuse those two sketches, not the edited one, but the original ones. And that were those two sketches. Okay. And maybe hide the other ones. Let's solid those two solids, and I have to do those fillets on this solid as well. So let's go for the 5 millimeter fillet on this edge and that edge, plus another one right down there, and okay. Great. Now for the extrudes which will be removed. So it's a cut, and I want to use that sketch here, and it should go in between this plane and maybe that plane, plus another one Let's do it on the other side with this sketch. Again, between this plane and that plane, plus another one over here between this plane and that plane, plus another one, same sketch, between this plane and that plane, and OK. Great. Now let's hide not all planes, but almost all planes. I could hide all of them. So just make them invisible. And I don't need to see those sketches. So this one and that one. Now this one here and that one, right click, visibility off. Now I want to remove those 4 solids from this one. So go to combine. The base body would be this one here. And I don't want to keep the tool bodies, but the tool bodies are this one, this one, and of course that one. And it should be cut. Great. Now let's go for fillets. And these should be 10 millimeter on this edge, that edge, also on this one, and of course that one, and confirm. Now same procedure as in Onshape and Fusion. I just want to make a fillet here as reference, which I will delete later on, like that, and confirm. And now I want to go for a fillet with variable radius. Okay, go to fillet, go for 4 millimeter, and then switch to variable radius. So the default value for all will be 4 millimeter, and that's okay, like that. So I've got 1 point here. So if I want to add another point, so let's go for a plus, and this should be not at 0.5, it should be at 1. That's okay. Then I would need another point, not here, but over there. Here, go for the green one, and this should be 8. Obviously caps lock is on. 8, and then another one at 1, not 0.5. That's okay. I could remove this one. So it's 04140818, and now I want to add over here one more, if possible. There you go. And this might be 6, and then another one over there. Here should be again 0.5, yes, and this should be 6 as well. Let's take a look how this goes. Yeah, I think that's okay. You could add 1 point over here and over there, but for me it will do. Yes. So I can delete this fillet here because I don't need it anymore. Okay, let's go for the same values over there on the other side. So go for fillet, go for 4 millimeter, switch to variable radius, select the edge, and I need points. So this point here, that's crazy. It doesn't work like that, but if you go for plus, you can add that on the other side, and that would be 1 here. Okay. Let's switch to this side, and this would be 8. And then add another one at the end of that segment, and this should be 8. Yes, that's okay. Then try to snap here to the midpoint of that segment here. This should be 6. And on the other side, there you go. Also 6, and confirm. Great. Now I could bring back those 2 solids, and I will need another one, and therefore I want to copy another sketch. So that would be a rectangle, and there is already an extrusion. It's this one, yeah, and the sketch is this one, so let's go for that sketch, copy it and paste it onto the same plane. And on which plane is this one? Let's take a look. Go for the relationships. It's work plane 2. Okay, so let's paste it onto work plane 2, this one, because then it's fully defined. I put it up there, and that's okay. Now this needs to be 30, and this one should be 80. Let's make another extrude, and to the other side, and this could go to up to the top plane. That should do. So let's go 2 through all would do as well. So let's go to the top plane, and the top plane would be the ZX plane. This one here. Let's take a look. No, that's too far. So maybe just go through all. Through all. Where's through all? Then it goes down below. That's no good. So I could go up to the mid plane. Is there a mid plane? Somewhere in the middle would be nice, but I don't think so. So can I put it on an offset? No, I can go for a distance up to next. And the next solid would be this one. Yeah, that would do. Okay. Now let's add fillets, 5mm ones, on those 4 edges, and confirm. Now I can make a union, so let's go for combine. Base body would be this one, and the tool bodies this one, and that one, and okay. I want to join them, and now I can remove this solid from that solid. So let's make this visible. Now go for another combine. Base body would be solid 1, tool body would be solid 11, and I want to cut and confirm. Yeah, this looks really good. I will leave the holes up to you, and I'm done. So I hope this was helpful. Hope you liked it. If you did like it, please give it a like, leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like, leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would really help. You could follow me also on GrabCAD, Facebook, Twitter, and especially on LinkedIn, Learning, and on many other platforms. So thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.